Welcome. Oh man. So I think I got everything working. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I'm being extra smart about things. So let me check before I actually start doing a thing. If I can actually see the stream and if you can see it. Because if you can see it, then I can see it. And then everyone else can probably see it too. Um but if you're here early, don't worry, I got the thing. Oh, it is right? Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. It's working. Well, welcome to the impromptu stream thing. I didn't really have it planned until last night, that is, and then I saw the world's greatest thing. And I think that you guys were probably going to enjoy this. So, it's about the world's greatest dad. Can this be like a documentary of some kind? I think. So, here's the thing. There is a gentleman that is doing everything that he can possibly do to keep us sane in this scary world. And it's this guy, 90293 Mike. What a hero. And what you're probably going to notice is that he's doing the thing. He's going to be our guide on this magical journey through the world. Look it, he's the boomer dad. And I have a selection of videos already pointed out too. So let me go ahead and regale you with a story here. So there's this man, 90293, who he goes around everywhere around the world, but there's one hidden thing to him that I think that you might have already guessed from the title, and it's that he is everyone's dad. He is the weeb dad that you've always wanted, but you probably don't have because your parents are probably frowning on you with all their disappointment. The bloodline's probably going to end with you and they're not very happy. So regardless, I have some good stuff. This is the nice chill fun stream, and I think that you will enjoy the guy himself. So this is the guy, but we're going to start with one of the oldest videos. I think it's it's not that one. It's actually the different one. It's this one. Okay. Let me put that right there, right at the top. So here's this first video, and it's for the XIII movie, the Lawson promotion. And if you notice, it's right next to the train one, but don't worry, we're going to get to this. It's going to be great. So here's 90293 Mike. I don't know how old he is. I would like to assume he's like 50. I don't know, dude. But here's his first video. We're going to just do this in old school style.
Well, hey everybody, I happen to be in Japan right now. I'm filming this outside right outside the window of my hotel.
Look at this dude is so committed. I can't really fault him for that. He's just having the greatest time ever.
Room. But what I wanted to talk to you about was, let me kind of turn this back around. I wanted to talk to you about XIII.
Now, what grandfather, what dad-like figure are you gonna see looking at XIII stuff? Especially when they've probably done a couple of things.
And as you know, the XIII movie is going to be coming out on December 3rd. And it's a big deal here in Japan. And right now, Lawson's, the drugstore, is having a promotion where they're giving away these XIII pictures. And I thought these pictures were pretty cool, and I wanted to show them to you. I've been going...
God, look at them. Look how excited he is to show these off. He made a video just for you. Your dad really wants to hang out and learn about your waifu stuff.
Going to Lawson's, and I've been getting these pictures. Now, the way it works is, the picture is actually free, but you have to buy 2 XIII-themed items. They've got all kinds of branded XIII items in Lawson's.
Dude, just look at just how excited he is about going to a Lawson to get anime pictures.
There's probably about 20 or 30 different items. Like here's some Mio chocolates, for instance.
Look at that face when you don't have any Mio's chocolates. XIII is a wholesome show. It is fun. And this dude seems pretty cool. Don't worry. I'm going to shatter all your expectations at the end. I think you may end up hating me way more than you love me. That's all I got to say.
They got all kinds of stuff like that. So the rule is you have to buy 2 K-On! Themed items. These are mints. And then they'll give you a free K-On! Picture. But the problem is there's only one picture allowed per visit, and there's 6 pictures.
Oh no. What do you think he does, chat?
So what that means is you have to keep going back to Lawson's, and you got to keep buying this stuff. You know, you just have to keep going back in there and buying this K-On! Themed merchandise, and then they'll give you the pictures.
God, he's already figured it out. He's learning the ways. But you hear how kind of like boomer mad he got about it too. He was just like, yeah, you have to keep buying all this stuff so you can get the pictures.
So what I've been doing is, I've been going in there. Fortunately, there's a Lawson's right next to the hotel I'm staying at. So I've been going into Lawson's 2 or 3 times a day, and I'm trying to get all the pictures. Well, there's the group shot. They're all ready to go to England. They're taking their graduation trip, as you know.
Man, he knows the deep lore. Actually, he knows a lot about K-On! And I think that you need to listen to him and not the Anti-Tubers.
To marry England. And then each girl has their own picture. Here's Mio. Okay, Mio Akiyama. And that's a pretty nice picture. All of these are really good quality pictures. I like them all. And here's Yui Hirasawa.
By the way, you're gonna learn some deep lore about Yui here in like the next video. The next video is it's probably one of my favorites. I think that there's probably like one other one too. There's one other video that he has, and I don't think that it's in the ones that we are going to watch at the beginning, but near the end I think is where it's at. I'll have to make sure I check, because there's something very interesting that Chen Poster and the other people found out, so I think that you guys will really enjoy it.
Okay, Yui's got her bag. She's all ready to take her trip. There's a lot of buzz about K-On! Here in Japan. It's a big deal, and people are getting excited about the movie. Here's Azusa. Azusa's showing her passport, and she's ready to go. And it's interesting because the first day I went in there, or the first day I started getting these pictures, which was 2 days ago, they had all of them available. And yesterday, the Azusa and Mios were gone. And today the group shot was gone. So the only thing left today was Ritsu and Mugi. That's all they had left. Here's Ritsu. There's Ritsu. She's ready to take her trip. And of course,
by the way, if you're wondering why this is going to take so long to get to it, it's because I know the magical part that's going to come up.
Of course, has a picture of their instruments on each one of these. So I don't have Mugi, because I have to, like I say, I got to keep going back to Lawson's and buying this other stuff before they'll give me the free picture. So I got to go back tomorrow morning and get Mugi. Well, I got a few others I might as well show you.
Oh no, he has to go back and get Mugi, dude. His set's not complete. But you know, I actually understand it quite a bit. This is the next best part. Raise your hand if you've seen any of these shows that he's gonna start. It's gonna be pretty. We don't have like Twitch emotes here. It's gonna be pretty interesting, is the word I'm gonna use.
I didn't get these at Lawson's. I got these in anime stores. But they sell these pictures. They're very popular. They cost 368 yen each. And you can buy these in any anime store. And there's the future of the Light Music Club right there. And there's one on the back. These have pictures on the back too. The Lawsons do not. And wow, that's pushing the envelope right there. You know, when I first saw this one, I thought, well, this is a dojin.
Dad, no, that's not what you. Don't use that word in public, Dad.
That's not a dojin. That's an officially licensed K-On! Picture. Wow.
I just can't. It's just how sincere he is. He's like, man, I thought this was a dojin, but it's not. It's the official art. And then you just... don't worry, there's some more deep lore. This is a person I only found out about, but I promise you, I know almost every bit about him in the smallest amount of time that I've ever probably known a human being.
I thought K-On! Was a PG-13 show.
It is a peach. Oh no.
So I also like Railgun. And here's a nice Railgun picture I got. There's all the girls in Railgun. I like them all. And on the back, another Railgun pic. Okay.
Dude, he loves a lot of anime. This is your fucking dad telling you about anime.
Okay. And then this is a really nice one I got here. This is Kuriko and Misaka.
I forgot.
And this is really epic because Kuriko has her hair down. You don't see that very often. And they're in the dorm. And, you know, you have to use your imagination on this one. It looks like Misaka's about to take her pantsuit off right in front.
I have to at least give you like more time to digest that. Let me go backwards. God damn it.
You know, you have to use your imagination on this one. It looks like Misaka's about to take her pantsuit off right in front of Kuriko.
Whoa. He's a very simple man, and he loves his moe shit, and he called them pantsuit. He didn't even say underwear. He just... This is my favorite dad. This needs to be my dad, and he needs to be your dad too.
I mean, what's up with that? I mean, is Misaka crazy or what? And then,
oh my god, he watches it like it's...
you know, somebody just walked in. I guess it's supposed to be Tomo just walked in and looked at him. But I suppose you could project yourself onto that picture.
Oh my god, I don't want to project myself onto the picture.
And then, look, we got everybody's favorite little sister, Karina Kosaka. I mean, who doesn't like Karino? She's a great tsundere. And it's kind of a funny pose. She's got her game device, but it's, I don't know, it's kind of a funny pose. What I really got this one for is Ruri, Kuroneko. There's Kuroneko there on the back. Now, that's a really good shot of Kuroneko.
You know what? He's wholesome. To such a fault. He is the most wholesome dad when it comes to anime. Because, look, he didn't say anything disrespectful about any of the characters. He didn't say, oh, well, this right here is the real waifu. No, everyone's valid to him. He's a fucking hero.
So, now you know why I came to Japan.
He came to Japan just for this.
To get all this stuff. And just thought I'd share that with you. So that's what's happening right now in Japan. Everybody's excited about K-On! And the movie's coming out next week. So that's it for now.
Oh, man. Thank you, Dad. Oh, my God. And so you've already seen the one about the Lawson promotion. And you're like, man, how can one just recover from that in the best way possible? Well, it's because we have this one, which is the train. What year is this? These are... Okay, these first couple, the last one and this one. Oh, you know what? I think I know why it's muted. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I was saying things for about an hour. It's perfectly fine. It happens. But yeah, this is the train one.
Okay, I'm here in the Ishiyamadera station in Japan. And right here we've got the Hokkaido Tea Time train. Now, I don't have to tell you what K-On! Or Hokkaido Tea Time is if you're watching this video. So let's just kind of go around here and check out this train. Well, we've got all our favorite characters right on the train. Right here we've got Ritsu Tainaka, if I can get her in the picture.
You know what? I think there's like a hotkey thing happening. We have a scuff stream. How could we have let this happen?
And of course, she's the drummer in XIII. She plays a Rick Marotta signature hip gig drum kit. And she's a little cutie. And next we've got, down here we've got Mio Akayama. And everybody likes Mio.
Everybody likes Mio. I would most certainly hope that they do.
Mio's the shyest girl in the group, but she's also the most mature. And she'd make a great girlfriend, I'll tell you.
Listen, I don't know why, but he's gonna give you dating advice. So if you're a weeb, you're gonna love the beautiful talk of the lifetime here. Mio is relationship material, I agree.
Mio is pretty cute. So let's kind of go around the front of the train. And we can kind of shoot it from the other side here. Now here we get a better angle. Now here we've got Tsumugi Kotobuki, who plays a Triton Korg organ.
He knows all of the instruments. He actually takes an interest in the things that he likes. I don't know about you, Chief, but I think that that's a good idea. Look it.
And she's a real cutie. She's a little reserved, but I think she might have a wild side to her.
That was kind of weird. Dad, you can't say that kind of thing in public.
And so now let's take a look here. The next girl we've got is, oh my God, we've got Azusa Nakano Azunyan.
God, the way he says it too. Can we please get another shot of what he just said?
Azusa Nakano Azunyan.
Azuna.
I'll tell you, what guy wouldn't want Azunyan to be his girlfriend?
This man is shipping characters. He is shipping them in front of you. You have to stop him.
I mean, that's pretty hot.
Dad, you can't say that.
And then we have the Hokkaido Tea Time train, and they're advertising the movie, which is going to be out on December 3rd. And up at the end, we've got the protagonist, Yui Hirisawa, and she's holding her Gibson Les Paul guitar. You know, I don't know if Yui would make a very good girlfriend.
Why, Dad, why would she not make a good girlfriend?
She's a real nice girl, but I don't know what kind of a relationship that would be. She's a little unfocused.
I don't know. I don't know why that just got to me the way that it did. She's just a little unfocused. Yeah, I guess I guess so, Dad.
So of the 5 girls, if I had to pick any of them to be my girlfriend, I'm not sure I would pick Yui. Even though
my man is a fucking harem protagonist. I don't know which one I would pick, but it would not be this one.
She's the main girl in the show. So let's go back down here and take one more look around the train. And we've got,
oh my God,
there's Azunyan over there again.
Dude, he's going back through it.
I mean, we've got some good stuff inside the train too, so we're going to take a look at that.
Oh my God, we're going to go inside.
So that's it from Ishiya Madeira, Japan, not too far from Kyoto. And I hope you enjoyed my narration of the Hokkaido Tea Time train.
God, Dad, you gotta stop recording, Dad.
Okay, now we can take a look at the inside of the train. We're in the Sakamoto station now, where there's a lot of noise around here.
He's on a weeb train with families. And he's like, oh, there's a lot of noise around here. I guess that's probably the nicer thing he could have said.
But, sorry. We'll take a look at some of the art that's inside the train. Inside the train, outside the train. There we go.
God, look at all this stuff. This is a man on an adventure. If you came in late, don't worry. I'm going to fill you in. The guy, the dad, the world's greatest dad, has literally been the weeb that we all wish that we would hope to be in the future. And I like how he just gave up trying to narrate anything too. He's just taking a look around. It's amazing. Don't worry, that's pretty much all the mileage that you'll really get out of that video. But now we have to go forward in time to a much different thing. So these are the list of his videos. I don't think I have them in any specific order, but since we're going by a chronological time, here's when he went to Anime Expo 2013. This one is... It is meme worthy, and it also lets you relive the moments right here.
Well, hi everybody. I'm here today at Anime Expo, which is the largest anime convention in North America, and it's being held at the LA Convention Center over the 4th of July weekend in 2013. So, you know, this is an event that I usually go to every year. In fact, I don't even want to tell you how many years I've been going to Anime Expo. Let me just tell you, it's been a long time.
Oh my God, we gotta find him at an Anime Expo next year. The guy's gonna be there, and we're gonna find him.
And we're here today mainly to check out the cosplayers and the exhibit hall. Those are the two things I'm going to focus on in this video, are the cosplayers and the exhibit hall. So here we are.
And immediately, girls in pants are right in front of him. And then the random furry. The furry just... He photobombs him. Imagine your dad goes to a convention and sees this guy. What's your next move? Wait, is he supposed to be from what's that one anime? The one that no one watched, but then they also kind of watched it? Heaven's Lost Property? Is that who he's supposed to be?
You know, I can't think of anything more fun than cosplaying at an anime convention. And, you know, if I was about 40 years younger, I would definitely be here. I mean, hell, I would even cosplay today, but the character I cosplay, you know, might have to wear a paper bag over his head, something like that.
Why is this dad wanting to... I mean, it's cute. It's cute stuff because he wants to be a young person. Anyone can watch anime. It doesn't matter.
But it's a lot of fun to come out here and see all the cosplayers. I mean, it's quite amazing.
By the way, security is nothing like this at Anime Expo now. You're waiting outside to get in, and it's gonna take you a long time. Yeah, there's a lot of these here, but there's a couple in specific, and I don't know if I can find it or not. Oh my god, there is one. Okay, so there is a spot. It's right after this.
Oh my God. I wonder if they'd be interested in subsidized dating.
Subsidized dating. Ah. Dad, that's not... You can't just say those things.
Well, I shouldn't think about things like that, should I?
God. He's like, so... He's just... He is kind of perverted, but he's also kind of wholesome in the same way. I don't know. I don't know why he would say these things at the convention in front of the thing. But I think I'm more weirded out by the subsidized dating thing.
Oh my God. I wonder if they'd be interested in subsidized dating. Well, I shouldn't think about things like that, should I?
God, I love him. He's so blunt about it, and it just cheers my boomer soul. Oh yeah, I don't know if there's any more like weird random moments like that, except for, I want to say it's when he goes to the J-List booth, and he's like, I know one of the guys at J-List, and then he kind of doesn't really expand too much on it. But I think that there was oh, there it is. Here's a good part. So our boomer dad loves going to conventions, obviously, to take pictures of cosplayers. So there was this, and you can get as many memes out of this as you want. I like how Bill is just here and he's vibing out. Bill is always dead. Bill is always dead. I don't know. Maybe just don't play it. This is the next best part, when he goes into the exhibit hall and he starts to buy anime goods.
Well, I'm now inside the exhibit hall, and I'll tell you, for an anime fan, it doesn't get any closer to paradise than this.
He does like so good narration that it's almost like you're just watching a documentary on this man. He does a lot of stuff. I think like there was like another thing that he was looking at, and I was like, what in the world is he talking about? But yeah, it's pretty much just Anime Expo. He just goes through the entire thing. Not a lot. Those are pretty much the biggest highlights. I didn't watch the 2014 one, but I think that there's another one that's kind of like in between that and another video. Again, he travels to everywhere. And so when you want to see the weeb stuff, you have to kind of dig in there a little bit. See? Like maybe 5 years ago, where he plays the Sword Art Online thing going on. Don't worry about that one. It's fine. Oh, man. I didn't even watch this one. You might have to save that one for later. I think we're going to make an entire documentary on him. There's the Konosuba movie one from 2019. This one's pretty recent. See, I don't know what order I put them all in.
Well, hi everybody. I happen to be in the Shinjuku area of Tokyo today, and maybe like you, I'm a big fan of the Konosuba series. So back in the US, the Konosuba movie isn't coming out until I think it's November 12th of this year. This is 2019.
He's speaking to us from the past.
But you know, you can just see the movie here in Tokyo. So I'm going to see the movie right now. This is October the 20th. Now, you may wonder, how am I going to understand the movie? Because it's not going to be shown with any subs or dubs.
I think it's the cutest thing when he says subs or dubs. You know what, Dad? I appreciate it.
But you know what? They're adapting Chapter 5 of the light novel of Konosuba. I've read the book. I know the plot, so I should be able to get by. So let's go see the Konosuba movie right here in Tokyo, Japan. Okay, check this out. They're also showing a Strike Witches movie. Well, I should go see that too.
God, he is into the most moe shit I've ever seen. That being said, I do like Strike Witches, but Do we know why?
Well, I think I'd have a little problem there because that would be a raw movie and I wouldn't know the plot. So I'm going to stick to Konosuba.
You know those trips that your parents take you on and then you're like, man, I really don't want to go on this historical trip. But then you go to this guy, you go to 90293 Mike, and then you see this guy just living life. He's doing what you guys want to do. Wait, are these to scale? Because a lot of companies do make these to scale, though. Look it, you can buy all this weeb shit. Lots of merch for sale. Thank you, Dad. He's really eyeballing this Megumin picture. Do you think he's gonna buy any of this? Oh, look it. He has the little fucking Windows thing going on. The Windows Movie Maker. I love him already. No music, no nothing. Just pure, unadulterated pictures of things that he loves. You need to be like him. Be like Mike. Be like Mike. The movie Be Like Mike. This one is a couple years before that. This one is also a treasure trove in our dad's wonderful lineage.
Well, hi everybody. I'm here in my kitchen tonight, and I'm going to do an unboxing video of a PS4 game I just got, and it's called New Game: The Challenge Stage.
What a year.
And for all you fans of the New Game anime out there, I know you know what this is all about. New Game is a popular anime. It was on in 2016, and guess what? Just today, they greenlit a second season for the New Game anime. So wow, today is a big day if you're a fan of New Game like I am.
He is a fucking major fan of New Game. He loves it. He loves it to death. Also, thank you, the Prefa with the $2 super chat. Very much appreciate it. Is it to... Okay, I'm going to mess up your name. And I always mess it up because you are on Twitch as well. Is it Rone Harushin? This says for the $5 super chat. Weebs of culture. Yeah, everyone is pretty on the same page here when it comes to weebery.
I just saw that news today, so we're going to get a second season of the anime. I'm not sure when it's coming out, but boy, I'm looking forward to that. But right now I'm going to unbox this PS4 game. It is a limited edition of New Game: The Challenge Stage.
What a what a guy. And thank you to Jeans_TV. It's Jeans TV. He says he is us. Praise him. Yeah, he is kind of us, but he's the dad that I wish I kind of had, but maybe with not the Moe blob.
Which just came out in Japan. So let's check this out. There's all the girls, Aoba over on the right, and all the other girls from the show right there. So wow, this looks pretty exciting. Let's check out the box. Here's some of the heroines.
Heroines, by the way, they're fighting evil.
So tell me about who do you like in New Game and who do you ship?
My man is gonna ship. By the way, this is another good part. He's going to ship the characters of New Game, and there's nothing you can do about it because you know what? Whatever he says is true.
There's a lot of ships in New Game, and I'll tell you, I like Nene and Umiko. I like Umiko times Nenechi. That's my favorite ship in New Game.
He's gonna ship your characters whether you like it or not.
I also like Ko times Rin. I mean, that's a pretty obvious one.
I would hate to think that our dad is just writing all of these down. He's pulling the fanfics from somewhere, and then he goes, "This needs to be said in this video, and I'm going to make it and sound as intelligent as possible. Everyone's gonna love me." I would hate to think that that's the case where he reads a script, because that's just...
So, boy, there's a lot of Yuri ships in the show, And let me just turn around here on the back. And this game is all in Japanese. In fact, it says right down here, if you can see this, it says for Japan only. Breaking the law, breaking the law.
He said, breaking the law. God, I love him. It's Rone Harrison with the $5 super chat. No problem, Necro. Almost everyone messes up my first name. It's prone minus the P. Prone? Oh, okay. So it's Roan Harrison. Also, my excuse to don't know. This is true, but thank you for the $5.
Well, I'm over here in the U.S. I'm not in Japan. I think what they mean is the game is not localized, which means there are no dubs and there are no subs in this game. So, you know, I went ahead and bought a game that I can't even really understand because I only know about 50 words in Japanese.
Wow, he is us. He's all of us. I doubt any of you know any more than 50 words. Prove it to me.
But I'm going to give it a try anyway. I don't know if I'm going to do any Let's Plays, but I'm going to load her up on my PS4 and give it a shot. Now, there's my waifu right there, Aoba. I don't really ship her with anybody because I claim her as my waifu.
Is he reading this? She is my waifu. I love it.
Okay, I said it. But a lot of people...
You know what? He's not afraid to admit that he has, new game waifu.
like to ship Aoba and Hifume, and a lot of people like to ship Aoba and Ko, and maybe some of the other girls too. So
I can't get over the... He just straight up says, no, I'm not shipping her with anyone. That's my waifu. I have to go back.
I ship her with anybody because I claim her as my waifu. Okay.
I need this as a clip. Oh my god, this is the best.
I said it. But a lot of people like to ship Aoba and Hifume, and a lot of people like to ship Aoba and Ko, and maybe some of the other girls too. So right now, the next thing I want to do is get this thing open, and we'll continue on here with the video.
Dude, I love the fact of how passionate he is. This is an 8-minute and 54-second video of him doing this unboxing. He doesn't play the game. He doesn't do anything. He just unboxes it and he talks about it. And sure, he misses some details here and there, but you know, that's just the thing that happens. And also from Ron Harrison with the $5. Again, this is a super chat that says, Chad Weeb Dad, changed my mind. True.
Okay, I'm back. Now this is the part of the video that's a one-shot, and what I mean by that is there's no do-overs on an unboxing. I could have done over the first part that I just shot, but not this part, because I'm doing this shrink wrap, and it's a one-shot, no do-over, and off comes the shrink wrap, and here is probably a better view of the box right here without the shrink wrap on it. And so we'll go right ahead now and see what's inside the box. Remember, this is the limited edition, so I'm going to have some goodies in here other than a game disc.
God, he is so descriptive. It's adorable.
So let's open it up and see what we've got inside. Whoop, there's my waifu right there.
There's my waifu.
Well, let's get this out of here and see what we've got. We have got, oh, there she is. Wow, what a little cutie. An Aoba.
Oh no, I forgot this
SD
part.
figure, new game, the challenge stage. And ooh, she's given, God, I can't remember that girl's name. How embarrassing. Giving her a back rub. Yeah, that's embarrassing. I can't remember her name. But anyway, let's check the rest of the box out. And ooh, there's Aoba and Nenechi right there. And let's see what the figure looks like. God. And where's my knife? Bring it back. Open that up. Let's get a shot of everything on here.
He's doing the thing. I love it.
Hajime. That's the other girl's name. Her name is Hajime. She's not one of my favorites. That's why
I don't know if it's just me, but I know at this part when he starts opening this box, I started getting a little anxiety because I was like, "No, you're gonna rip the box. You gotta keep it in perfect condition." And I don't know if it's just a me thing.
couldn't remember her name. Sorry about that. So let's get the figure out. And there it is, right there. Let me get the whole damn thing out of here. Wow, is that something I can do right this instant? Probably not. I'm going to come back later and show it after I get it out. But there's the figure right there. We'll put that aside. Okay, what else is in this box? We have got a couple more things, it looks like, and that's about it. We've got, of course, the game itself. Well, let's check that out. New game, the challenge stage.
Yo, he says the whole title. You better fucking remember what game this is.
Fortunately, not localized. Okay, so this is going to be a challenge to play. Maybe that's why it's called the challenge stage. That's bad humor. And if you can read Japanese, we'll take a look at the back here.
The only things I can really read are all the things that are in English. I'm just kidding. There's some things I can read in there. I'm not that skilled in the Japanese language.
And there is the game disc. One more thing to look at. We have got the original soundtrack from the anime. I'm going to open these items up here and come back and you get a little better view of them. Okay.
You know, I watched a little bit of New Game, but I never finished it. I think that could be a fun watch.
Okay, let's take a look at this haul here. All these goodies from the limited edition of New Game, the challenge stage.
Dude, he is fucking getting me hyped. He almost wants me to just play this game. You hear how excited he is?
And let's take a look at the CD a little closer. There's the Eagle Jump office. All the girls are in their cubes, and they're working hard on the DLC. So what the game is about, it's a visual novel about the girls producing the DLC for Fairy Story 3. And, wow, this is a pretty cool CD here of all the music from the anime. I'm going to be playing that. Well, let's look at the actual game again. And like I say, it's a visual novel. They're producing the DLC for Fairy Story 3. And there's a Yuri route for every girl times Aoba.
See, I looked in the chat. You said that you wish you had finished your programming education. You just want to see a tomboy GF in the workplace, which is totally acceptable.
So the story is told from Aoba's POV, but there's a route with every girl. She can romance all the different girls, and you just see what happens there. So there is the game and the disc, and it looks pretty cool to me. I've even got a coupon over here that I can cash in at. Wow, I'm going to take.
By the way, that's not my audio. It just cuts out for him.
Okay, I'm going to wrap up the video, but I got one more thing to show you. And
what?
That is, this also came along with the limited edition box. It's a mini poster. So let's take a look and see what the mini poster is I got. Whoops, there went the rubber band. And let's see what we've got. We have got...
Oh, no, I didn't watch this part.
Wow, it looks like Ko and Rin recreating a very famous scene from the anime. I hope you can see this. It's kind of... I need to just take this thing out of here.
Dad, don't do that.
Okay, I've removed the mini poster from its shrink wrap so you can see a little bit more of it.
Thank you, Dad.
I know if you're a fan of New Game, you certainly are going to know what this scene was. A very famous scene in the anime. And that is the poster that I got. I wonder how many different posters they had. They probably had quite a few. Because if you're a really super, super hardcore fan, you would want to collect them all, which would mean buying a whole bunch of limited edition New Game the challenge stages. That would be very, very expensive. Now,
Sir, do you forget who's buying the limited editions?
Last thing I want to do, I didn't show you the figure up close. So let's take a look at Aoba. And she's in her pajamas. Oh my goodness. Well, you know, sometimes they have to sleep over at work. So having her pajamas in the office is probably a good idea. And there she is. That's a pretty nice little figure. And ladies and gentlemen, with that, I'm going to wrap up my unboxing video of new game, The Challenge Stage. And you never know where destiny will take you.
That is his fucking catchphrase, by the way. You never know where destiny's gonna take you. It's on his page. Let me show you. Let me show you this glorious thing here. I am an old man, weird guy with too much time on his hands, so I do weird stuff like make these videos. You know, I feel that. I feel that. But here it is, and it's time to say goodbye to all my friends. You never know where destiny will take you. That's his fucking catchphrase. See, you guys are already in the loop. Okay, I didn't watch this one, but I figured we could go ahead and watch it together as a family because he talks about a game. He unboxes another one.
Well, hi everybody. I'm here today to do an unboxing video. I've never done an unboxing video before. And this is,
by the way, this is the one before the new game one.
It's a game I ordered. It's a PS3 console game called Atelier Aisha, The Alchemist of Dusk. Okay? I'm going to do the unboxing right now. I'm going to get this thing opened up. Get this game out of here. Let's see what we've got, folks. We've got a receipt, and here we go. Atelier Aisha, The Alchemist of Dusk. Now, this is my first console game. First console game I've ever owned in my life.
What? He doesn't buy any games. You see, he is dedicated to the craft, and I'm here for that type of energy.
You know, I've played games on computers for probably 30 years, but I've never owned a console game before, okay? And here it is right here. Atelier Aisha, The Alchemist of Dusk. This is the unboxing video right here. So let's take a look back here. The promise begins, gives a little bit of detail about the game. And this is a pretty cool game. I've seen reviews of it, and I've seen some walkthroughs on YouTube, so I thought I'd get this. Now, I do have one problem.
Uh-oh.
You got to have a PS3 to play this game. Well, I don't have one.
Oh, well, goddamn. All he had to say was he needs a PS3. I would have got it for him. I would have got the PS3 from my dad so he could play his anime waifu game.
I mean, like I say, this is the first console game I've ever owned in my life. I don't have a PS3. You know, that's a serious problem. I'm going to have to go out and get one. So
He just casually says, we're gonna have to go out and get one. He's already plotting, dude.
anyway, let's take a look inside here. We've got the disc, okay, and we've got a book, and that's about it. I mean, this is not the what do you call it, premium edition or anything like this. This is just the standard edition of the game. Okay, and let's take a look at the book, okay?
Yes.
And there's Atelier Aisha right there. And let's see inside what we've got. Got some, and well, it looks like it's just in black and white. I guess you have to get the premium edition to get the color. Okay, and there's Aisha. And we got some other characters here. And I'll tell you my favorite character. She's got to be in here. Wilbel von Urslide. Okay, that's my favorite character in the game right there.
Oh my god. He's a simple man. He loves these
She's a witch. And, you know, she's learning how to be a witch. She's got a few problems.
What?
She's not very good with the stick. You get on her broomstick, you know, you could be in a lot of trouble because she's a little unsteady on her stick.
God, he sounds like 13-year-old me, probably younger than that, telling people about like my favorite anime. It's like, you know, like so this right here, this is Kaiba. He's really mean, but he's like really rich too. Like it's just
She'll be glad to give you a ride on the stick, but I don't know if I want to go up there with her till she gets some more, experience as a witch.
Does he is imagining himself in the anime world right now. He has the power of God and anime on his side.
And I'm not sure who these other characters are. And what else do we have in here? Some info on playing the game. And talks about the town, the shop. I'm going to the shop first.
He's going to the shop first. He hasn't even played the game. He doesn't know what the hell he's going to buy. But don't worry, there is more. It's just right here at the very end.
That's it, ladies and gentlemen. So here we have the unboxing video of Atelier Aisha, The Alchemist of Dusk. My
God, he puts so much emphasis on it.
first console game ever. And I'm sure looking forward to play this game just as soon as I can buy a PS3.
Whoa. You know, Mike, you gotta go get the PS3.
So stay tuned for that. I might do an unboxing video for the PS3. Probably not, though. So that's about it from here. And all I can say is you never know where destiny may take you.
God, he is the coolest fucking YouTuber. Can we get a super cut of this stream? Because it is just fucking glorious. So, then he has this other one. This is the Sword of Fellows board game unboxing from Sword Art Online. And, geez, this is magic.
Well, hi, everybody. I'm here in my kitchen tonight. I'm going to be doing an unboxing of a board game right here. It's Sword Art Online, Sword of Fellows.
Yo, look at the fucking drink right here in the back.
Now, if you're familiar with the Sword Art Online anime franchise, then you know what I'm talking about. So without any further ado, let's just get this shrink wrap off and take a look at the box. Box right here, Sword Art Online Sword of Fellows board game. Wow, it looks like a pretty small box for a board game. Where's the board?
It's inside the box, Dad.
Well, we'll find that out. Let's take a look at the back, read a little bit about this. Welcome to the world of Sword Art Online. In this cooperative dice game, you will take the role of Kirito, Asuna, or other SAO players and fight your way together through fierce battles for survival. The only thing you can trust is your and your partner's dice. Both of your roles will determine the fate of Aincrad and you. And let's see, here we can get a little zoom in here. Contains 25 cards, 6 character cards, 10 scenario cards, 8 item cards, 1 support card, 14 dice.
God, look at he's reading everything on the back of this damn thing.
30 tokens and a manual. So without further ado, let's get this thing open.
Yep.
See what we've got in here.
Do you guys have the Kirito dice?
Sword Art Online, Sword of Fellows. There is the manual right here.
Oh no.
It opens up.
There's
and
so
I'm
much.
not going to spend a whole lot of time on this. Obviously, if you get this game, you're going to need to read the manual. So there we go. Just want to see what's in here. We got the dice. Let's take a look at the 13 dice. Wow, there it is, 13 dice. Look at all those dice. And you're going to have to read the manual to figure out how all these dice are used.
Dude, he is off the rails. My dad is off the fucking rails. What is he doing?
So I don't know how good I'm doing on this unboxing. Let's try to move on to the cards, which are probably more interesting. Okay. Wow. Looks like I'm going to need to open this stuff up and come back in a minute because the cards are in kind of a shrink wrap. So we're going to do that and we're going to come back and look at the cards.
I want to buy this stuff from, I want to buy just from him though. Just this stuff from him on eBay probably where it's most likely listed.
Okay. I'm back for a quick run through of these items in the box of Sword Art Online Sword of Fellows. Now, this is an official game licensed by Katakawa, so this is the real deal. Here are, looks like, the tokens. Now, I haven't read the instructions on how to play this game. This is what you call a raw unboxing. We're just
It is definitely a raw unboxing.
going to look at the cards and with the stuff that came in the box. Okay, there's Egil, and there's Asuna. Okay. There's the main guy right there, Kirito. And looks like they list some of their weapons over there to the right, or abilities. There's Klein. And there's Lisbeth. Wow, what a cutie. And
You know he is way into like moe weird chibi things. It's great. I say weird, but I guess it's normal.
listing her abilities and weapons. Silica. So we've got the core characters here from the anime. And now here we have, I guess, some different scenarios. Here's the lower section fight. Here we have the ambush of the PK Guild. And on the back, there's nothing really on the back. Disaster in the trap room. Oh my god. And we have...
Why did he say it that way? He just goes, oh my god. And then he just goes on about his time, I guess.
a quest for the rare materials. And we have the Battle of the Holy Knight. Okay. The Crimson Bloodthirst. The Blue-Eyed Demon.
Yep, go through them.
The Skeleton Cutter. Well, this looks like kind of an interesting game. I'll have to learn how to play it, that's for sure. Trap of the Death God.
Please don't, Dad.
I mean, none of this stuff sounds too positive. And the
None of this sounds too positive. Yeah, Dad, it's not.
End of the world. Okay, it doesn't get much worse than that. The end of the world, baby. The end of the world.
This needs to be a clip. How dare you?
And there's, no, that's Heathcliff there. Look at that. So that is that stack of cards. And over here we've got, looks like these are maybe some healing items or some other positive things you would need. A healing crystal.
Positive cards. These are just the items that we need. The positive items.
Okay. And ability potion. Yeah, these would come in handy, it looks like, in the game. Doesn't really have anything on the back. We got a Holy Soul Returner Crystal. Okay. Ring of Agility. And Coat of Midnight.
Yep.
The Dark Repulsor. Oh, that's one of the major weapons right there. I recognize that. When this item is gained, pick a player that gets this item. The owner of this item increases all damage dealt by 1. Oh, why not more than 1? And,
He doesn't even know how to play the game.
and whoa, it's Yui.
Oh no.
Yui, can use when a character is subject to a counterattack, nullify the counterattack, and deal as much damage to the enemy. Then remove this card from the game. Okay. And let's see. Oh, we're back to the beginning. The healing crystal. Okay. So it looks like we've got some dice, we've got some cards, we've got some tokens, and I'm going to try to figure out how to play this game. There's no board, though. I don't know about board game. The dice, some of them have
Oh my goodness.
images of our favorite characters here on the dice. There's, looks like Klein and Lisbeth. And got a couple more over here we'll take a look at. There's Asuna, and there's Kirito right there. There's Kirito and
It's
Asuna.
great.
And who else have we got over here? We have got another Asuna? Am I getting confused?
Oh no.
Yeah, I might be getting confused. Okay.
Dad.
All right, I've done enough because now I'm starting to ramble. And ladies and gentlemen,
Wow.
There it is.
You did it.
The unboxing of Sword Art Online Sword of Fellows, an officially licensed board game from Katakawa. And I'm going to check it out. And if you're a big Sword Art Online fan, I think you should check it out too.
Yeah.
And that's my video for tonight.
Thanks, Dad.
You never know where destiny will take you.
Oh my God. It's the catchphrase. It gets me every time. All right. So we've actually approached an hour. I didn't think it would actually be that long. So I have one extra thing from the guy, and it's just for you. And it's something that I think that if you know, you know, but you wouldn't know unless you were here last night. Here is his review of Classic Yellow Mustard.
Well, hi everybody. I'm here in my kitchen tonight, and I just wanted to do a short video about something. It won't be a very long video. I want to talk about Classic Yellow Mustard. That's right. Look at this. French's Classic Yellow Mustard. Now, I've been eating this stuff all my life. And, you know, a lot of people may think that there's more recent mustards that have come along, kind of designer label type mustards that are preferred. But when I eat mustard, this is what I want. I want the classic yellow mustard, the same stuff I've been eating since 1958.
God, he is such a fucking boomer. I love it. He is so fucking hyped. He's only hyped about like two things, okay? Chat. He's only hyped for two things in his entire life. One of them is anime, and the other thing is mustard. Don't sleep on him.
Okay, now let me show you what I do when I get hungry.
Please.
Okay, I got some smoked turkey franks here, and I just want to show you what I do. Everybody gets hungry. We've all got to eat. Look, admit it. And I don't do this every time I eat, but I do it a lot.
He's not going to cook this, by the way.
Okay, I get one of these smoked turkey franks. They have no saturated fat, by the way, which is really cool. And I get my classic yellow mustard, and I'm going to eat one of these things. Now, you're probably wondering...
He's not going to cook it, chat.
Wondering, you know, where's the bun? You eat a hot dog, where's the bun? Well, I'm going commando.
He's going fucking balls to the wall. You guys can't stop him. He's a certified war criminal.
I don't need a bun, okay? I don't need a bun. All I need is classic yellow mustard and a smoked turkey frank, and I eat a few of these and I'm not hungry anymore.
Oh no! And then he... I can't do it. He doesn't eat. He doesn't even cook it. He just eats it.
So there you go. So I think you get my drift. The short video singing the praises of French's classic yellow mustard.
Holy
and you
shit.
never know where destiny will take you.
You never know where destiny's gonna take you. Oh my God. Dad, you have to cook it, Dad. Someone did in the comments, this is my favorite part. Someone down here says, put those franks in boiling water. Best way to cook them. He says, you're right. That's the best way they should be eaten. But I'm a little weird. I just wish that someone out there would be as cool and as charming as Dad is. As 90293 Mike. What a champion. I love him to death. If you could ever have a single person that you could ever meet in life, mine would be to meet this guy. And if you haven't already, that's his channel. It's right there. It's the 90293 Mike. God, what an actual fucking hero. He has a bunch of these videos where he just travels around the world. Obviously, and they're not about weeb shit. Those don't get the views. But this guy, he goes everywhere to like Akihabara. He goes to Tokyo. He goes everywhere. It doesn't matter. He doesn't cook them. He'll never cook his franks that way. That was pretty much. That was pretty much all I had for today. It was fun to show you the greatest dad ever. The world's greatest dad. I think that if I do another stream next time, I actually got inspired to watch people open anime boxes. because nothing says depreciating in your life like watching someone open a box of weeb shit, I would hope. And now there is something I do have to do today, and that is to go play some video games. So here in, like, what time is it? 7:06? Oh geez. So in probably less than 30 minutes, I will probably be streaming. I don't know for how long, because I'm pretty high, I'm not gonna lie. So if I see you there, then I see you there. You know, obviously twitch.tv, all the great plug segment stuff. And I still gotta work on the Crunchyroll video. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and release it sooner rather than later. And also, I'm going to tell you this here now, chat, because I keep forgetting to put it in the description of literally everything. But you can go to the NECRO archiver after this stream happens. All you have to do is type in NECRO archiver, or I can probably just ruin my own stream because I've already done it anyways. But you know how it be sometimes. And also for the $5 super chat from Carlos that says, thanks for this. You know what? Dad always needs to have himself displayed everywhere. You can't steal his swag, okay? He's just an old man built for life choices. Now, one thing I will be doing here very soon, while I still have a little bit of a clear head, is I need to get some things set up for YouTube streams besides just having me and the sound of nothingness and with no actual personality. So I'll be working on that very soon too. And I think TK may also have a thing for us. Hint, hint. But like the old man says, you need to listen to Dad. You never know where destiny will